Hello, you sexy motherfuckers. Welcome to today's full day of eating. Today's macro, straight to the point. I'm going straight to the point today. 225 grams of protein, 450 grams of the carbohydrates, 50 grams of fat, roughly looking about 1,300 calories, 3,100 calories. Oh my god, how do you eat that much food, Georgie boy? What the fuck is going on? I'll show you how I fucking do it. I've been dieting for that long, so I can do it. Anyway, this morning I posed, looked okay, yeah, slowly upper body's fading, in total honesty, not liking how my upper body's looking, but my lower body's holding on for dear life. I think I've mentioned that in my last video, or whenever it fucking was, but I'm not going to sit here and waffle and tell you, oh, my physique's amazing, all that type of stuff. For anyone new who's never watched me before, I've been dieting for 34 weeks now. I've competed in 3 natural bodybuilding shows this year where I placed 2nd, 4th and 3rd. I have 1 more qualified to do, and I don't know if I'm going to do the final. Anyway, enough rambling about me and how ugly I am. Yes, I'm orange. Yes, I have a top knot. That makes me an orange top knot cunt. Anyway, let's go on with this fucking video. Also, in my previous video I asked for 500 likes and I got like 800 likes, so let's aim for 600 likes. Make sure you fucking like the video. 600 likes and 0 dislikes. No, I'm joking. There's obviously going to be some dislikes. There's always that one fucker. As soon as I upload, just dislikes the video. I'm thinking, bruh, come on. I don't think I've ever disliked the video, but there we go. That's me. 600 likes. Now. Fucking now. Just about to cook up meal number 1. I always use, if I'm using oil, I'll always use the Fry Light 1 calorie spray. I use olive oil at the moment. I'm basic bitch, kind of, you know, basic. Come on, George, mix up the flavors a little bit. And I literally just go 1, 2, 1, 2. Bam, just like that. I think that's 4 calories. Damn. I wish I could just spray it all. Or I just wish I could just use normal fatty oil, but you know, you can just know the difference, like the taste difference is just, yeah, I'm waffling here and fuck's sake. For breakfast, we're gonna have 250 milliliters of the egg whites I use. I get these from the supermarket. You can get them at like £3, just have to search for them. We're gonna have a pack of asparagus tips. We're gonna have 125 grams of mushrooms, 2 whole medium eggs, and then we're gonna have 50 grams of kale. Kale is the king of volume. You wanna add volume to your food, get some kale in your life. That is how we're gonna make. I'm gonna show you how I mix this bad boy up. Real subscribers, real OG or real just proper Don subscribers that watch me inside out will know that with your egg whites, you will add smoked paprika and ground cumin to your egg whites. That mate, I'm not very good at talking today. We go a little bit like that, bam bam, like that. Get your cumin, add that in, just pure, this is what I call the Pangers combo. Gee, a little bit of that. It's hard to do it one-handed. Get in there and give that a little bit of a stir. You're going to see some paintings. Meal number 1, like I mentioned, 125 grams of mushrooms, 50 grams of kale, 250 milliliters of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, and I put some mustard and some pepper on top. I mix it all up in a bowl. I cook my egg, or my scrambled egg, in the microwave. It's just easy and convenient, and boom, there we go. Put it into a bowl, mix it all up. Pang, mate, try it. A lot of volume for what you could get. Supplement wise, I'm gonna say nutrition wise, supplement wise, I'm gonna take a digestive enzyme, and I'm also gonna take I'm gonna take 2 capsules of my organic turmeric. I can't remember what the fuck it's called now. Oh bollocks, it's in the cupboard, I can't bother to go get it. But that is my meal number 1, macros probably be on the screen. Very easy meal for me to get down the first thing in the morning. I typically work a lot better off just protein, fats first thing, and I get a lot of my work done, like my client check-ins, etc. Then I start implementing carbohydrates in and around my post-workout, and I enjoy having carbs before I go to bed because it makes me sleep a lot better. But that's personal preference. Anyway, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop. No, I don't know what the fuck. What's going on this morning? And I've also got the scrapes left here, so I get to enjoy that as well. This is my favourite bit, if I'm honest with you. The crustiness of the bowl where I cooked it in the microwave. Delicious. Anyway, let's get on with this. It's only fair I give you a little bit of taste test of this. You probably already know what it's going to taste like. I've probably already done a taste test many times before. Got a bit of egg white, got a bit of mushroom, got a bit of kale here. I mean, anything on prep just tastes nice anyway. Yeah. 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 Got a little diet hack for you hippie motherfuckers out there that are using baby rice right now. If you want to create more volume in your baby rice, add some baking powder into it. So just literally open this like that, get yourself a little teaspoon, add just like a teaspoon worth of baking powder in there, then put some water in it, and bam, you'll find that it will just, what's the word I'm fucking looking for? You'll find that it will expand a lot more just by adding a little bit of baking powder, not soda, baking powder. A little bit of a tip from the Georgie boy, add some baking powder. Christ, how hard was that for me to fucking say? Stupid little boy. And then we're gonna add 50 grams, oh, 49, and you, come on, 52, fuck's sake, 51 grams of blueberry, delicious. Give that a cheeky mix in like that, lovely. Yes, man, yeah. And then we're gonna also add we're actually gonna add 3 grams of pink Himalayan salt on top. Just like that for the pumping factors. We also know that salt and water, well, to uptake carbohydrates is dictated by salt and water. So do not neglect your salt within your diet. So I've added 2 grams on there. Thinking about salt, a lot of people go, George, why the fuck are you using that over table salt? More minerals in pink Himalayan salt, and it tastes a lot more better. If you've never had it before, then I recommend trying it. That is my pre-motherfucking workout. Very nice. Yeah, very, very nice. Weirdo. Pre-workout, we have 100 grams of baby rice, we have 35 grams of my whey isolate, and we also have 50 grams of blueberries, 2 grams of pink Himalayan salt, and I will have 20 grams of 85% Lindt dark chocolate. I get a lot, well, I've had recently people ask me, George, you used to have your oats pre-workout, why have you gone to baby rice instead of oats? They just sit so much more better with me. There's like been a huge trend on, you know, YouTube and Instagram, everyone's using fucking baby rice right now. I thought I'd join the bandwagon, see what it was like, and wow, after I finished eating my baby rice, I'm like, I'm ready to train. Whereas when I was eating my oats, I was sitting around kind of thinking, oh, it's still sat in my stomach here. I need to wait like another, you know, an extra 45 minutes or whatever until I'm ready to train. And we know that based on the feedback I've had this year, the judges, is that my midsection control has been not very good. I have that bloated, cloudy look to my physique. And if I can improve that in any way by making better food choices, then I'm definitely gonna do that. So this is my pre-workout meal. I'm gonna eat this and then I'm gonna train in about 60 to 90 minutes time, depending on how I feel. It might be 60, it might be 90, and then we're gonna go from there. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, that type of bollocks, do what I've got to do a little bit of work, and then we're gonna fucking crack on, mate. Just crack on, fucking crack on, mate. I'm pretty good with a Scouser accent, to be fair. Great. I'm from Liverpool. Nah, I'll stop there. And we're also having 20 grams. Look, I had to add up the 20 grams by the tiniest little bit of dark chocolate. 20 grams of 85% Lindt dark chocolate. Absolutely sublime. Taste test. On prep, anything's nice. Even 85% chocolate. So I'm gonna say it's peng. So my whole entire prep, I've been using my intra-workouts. Again, people always ask me, are intra-workouts or taking intra-workout worth the investment? Yes and no. It's down to you. Trial and error. Like, if you find that it gives you that extra little bit percentage in the gym, how you perform, how you recover, then that 1 or 2%, especially in natural bodybuilding, is definitely going to add up. Even if it's 0.0001, I'm still going to take it, because it's still a tiny little bit of a, what's the word that I'm looking for? I keep forgetting about fucking words today, don't I, you thick shit? Just that tiny little bit of benefit, or that extra, I don't know, might give you that extra edge. So what I'm currently taking, of course, is Pepto Pro, EAAs, electrolytes. I have 5 gram electrolytes. I'll probably put it on the screen exactly what I'm using right now. 5 grams of creatine, and I'm having 30 grams of highly branched cyclic dextrin. Been using this throughout my off season and my contest prep, and I very much doubt I will ever take it out, in total honesty. So yeah, that's currently what I'm taking. If anyone gives a shit, down to you if you want to take it or not. I don't give a fuck at the end of the day. Sorry to sound a bit rude. Anyway, this is going to go straight in the old freezer. Put this in the old freezer for about an hour, and you'll see just pure pangness. Pure pang. There we go, straight. Try and do this one-handed. Dear Lord. See you in an hour's time, mate. So just walking to the gym. Today is the day of the deadlift. Now for me, a deadlift is a completely different sort of day. You just don't go into the gym think, oh, you have to think a little bit more when it comes to deadlifting. You don't just go, you know, I'm just gonna ponce about in the gym. You think, today's deadlift day. You think, Christ, I need to sort my nut out, sort of thing. So today is the day we pull off the floor. I haven't done my deadlifts like properly in weeks, because of peak weeks and stuff like that, and not wanting to ruin my lower back, etc., so I can recover. But today I'm going fucking balls deep, and I don't give a shit. So we're gonna beat some numbers today. I'm fucking motivated. I want to, you know, I just want to progress. I want to progress, and I can't wait for my off season as well. I've set myself a goal. I want to pull 200 kilos off the floor. I've set that goal. Some people might be watching me laughing right now, going, "You pulling 200 kilos off the floor? You watch, motherfuckers." Anyway, closing my eyes whilst I'm walking to the gym. Nut is in the game. Sort it out. Forgetting about all the bollocks in my life. I'm gonna fucking do it. Let's do it, man.
Break down like discos, but I'm a distro, just like Tommy. I just got a half a box, and I read in a week, that's a test like Johnny. He said that his line does blow, and I got bare draw, so I do that Connie. But if he takes over the deadline, after that he won't get none from me. Drought time when there's only a 4s, I got a draws like Z by Z. And if there's a Nina about, might shot a 1-2s, I don't own no pets. My team are wildest ments, I got Panthers like Sazinjar. And all my guys are itching, we wait to create a massacre. Smash that or bust a cylinder, I'm in a fling kick like Massacre. 4 man up in the ride, just back doors, bust no passenger. Niggas talk chap and ain't move no Z's in a day, that trap is tough. I run through doors like Homer, my bro got Bob, same shade as Duff. 15 pots, that's Dave, monkey shot, called that one babe. I love it when he swings my way like Tory Lanez, cause that's straight papes. I'm answering the phone with my feet up, Fat Swift when I'm getting paid. I need Joe, let me phone G money, he's in the kitchen whipping flake. Whipping flake at 10 or 11, he might need ice. I'd rather be on the strip for the hunchos. Ops got me swinging my ZK knife. Testers went, but the shots came back, now they call for more than 10. The cat said, oh my god, he thinks that light is vibes of femme. How's these niggas trappers, my niggas on the wing read more than them. And how's these niggas clappers with no intent to bust them skanks? The cat asked 21 questions, but took 9 like 50 cent. And I'm far from a window shopper, because my lamb serves many men. Just got a half a box of crow.
All that set, just took failure. Yeah.
fours just went for 850 and another twos went on cold. Back then we was hitting licks, running in jumps till I get this dough. Real bad boys till I get the P off Diddy.
Need some fresh air, I tell ya. Overall, happy with that session. Moved some good numbers here and there. Deadlifts were slightly meh. Form-wise, I just need to improve on it. I think when you get lean, like, just things like feel really difficult in the old joint. It just doesn't feel like, you know when you have that cushion around the joints, you have that cushion around, just that extra little bit of body fat. That's exactly what I need right now in order to make those deadlifts better. But 200 I'm definitely going to pull. I managed 140 for a set of 7, which wasn't too bad. Then 130 for a set of 10, 65 kilos, I'll take that. I've used my body weight as an excuse because fuck it, in reality I'm just not strong. I don't know what else to say really. It's just a bit zonked. Hemel Hempstead, what a shithole. What a shit. I saw someone being sick earlier when I was walking here, just being sick in the corner. I was thinking, classy. I'm waffling and I get me home, get me some fucking food. I say that in every video. I think I've said that in the last 3 videos now, but I don't know what I'm doing. People are just looking at me. I don't know. Mad. Look at that, his little legs. Mad. Little legs are up in the air like that. I thought that was strange. I'll record that. Look at these fuckers. I could probably eat one of these and I could probably, I can't even fucking speak. I could probably eat one of these right now, let me tell you. Look at that little fucker looking at me. Come on in. You want some? I'm starting on fucking Canadian geese. What the fuck is going on? Just standing here looking at geese, and I said that fucking Hemels are full of freaks, and there's me just walking around doing this. Yeah, freak. So as I'm stuck in traffic on the way home, which is absolutely just poverty, like you're hungry, you're stuck in traffic, there's not much you can do, and you just think about food and you get more hungry. Well, we've all been there. I wanted to discuss a little bit about what I posted on Instagram. Please, if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you fucking do. And that's reality of natural bodybuilding. Like, across this prep, a lot of people have told me, and I'm fully aware, that I have lost muscle within this phase. It's very clear, it's very evident that I have. If you look at my upper body, you know, let's say 3-4 months ago, I had a lot more muscle than what I do now. And in order for you to bring razor sharp condition to the stage, in order for you to bring what you want to that stage, the best package, as a natural, you have to compromise in other areas. And unfortunately, a lot of people do lose a little bit of muscle in the contest prep phase. Maybe not to the extreme, which I believe I have done, but to the point of where you will lose a little bit of muscle mass. And that's natural bodybuilding, that's a contest prep, unfortunately. And this relates back to competing too early. Like, a lot of people watch me between the ages of 16 and 20. I get DMs all the time asking, George, am I ready to step on stage? Do you reckon I should step on stage? And they've been training for, like, let's say 1 or 2 years. They're between the ages of 16 to 20. And in my personal opinion, you shouldn't be stepping on stage. You shouldn't be stepping on stage if you're between the ages of 16 and 20 and you haven't been training progressively for 5 years. Main reason behind that is because when you get to the stage, or when you get to a very conditioned competition stage, there's a difference between being lean and being contest prep lean. And once you get contest prep lean, believe me, you will know, you will look at your physique and go, wow, I didn't realize how small I actually am. So, like I said, if you're really young still, if you've been training for less than 5 years, your time will come. Your time will come if you just focus on getting progressively stronger, building that density first, then consider taking to the stage or whatever it may be. That's totally fine, but as long as you build that foundation first, because if you're stepping on stage, you've been training for 1 or 2 years and you're very, very young still, you're going to be very surprised with what you will look like when you get to a very lean state, like I've mentioned. And that's something which I've identified for myself. I've got to a point of where I look at my physique now and I'm thinking, I haven't got that much muscle, like I've lost quite a fair bit. And I look back at my previous pictures, the benefits of taking progress pictures throughout your prep and noticing how much you change over that period of time. So I'm still debating whether I'm going to do the finals or not. Of course, I've got the qualifications for the lightweights and the juniors, but I'm being honest with myself, and I'm always honest with myself. I don't have the muscle to compete with the big boys, and there's no real point in me competing if I know that I'm going to finish, you know, 6 out of 6, because I already know what I need to improve, and I already know that I don't have the muscle which is going to compete, like I said, with the big boys. And in my honest opinion, that kind of just motivates me just to make sure that I go on stage, when I go on stage next, that isn't the issue, that I have the muscle to compete with the big boys. And that's the beauty of going on stage. That's the beauty of natural body. That's the beauty of competing, is it opens your eyes and makes you realize that, fuck, you don't have as much muscle as what you think, but it fires you to keep going. And that's exactly what I wanted to speak about. Chatting shit with George. Hopefully that's taken a little bit of words of wisdom, and I've actually spoken really well about starting left, right and centre there. I've got a little bit of goosebumps speaking about it, believe it or not, because I'm so passionate about this lifestyle and I want to help so many people out, but I want to be honest as well. And that's what I've showcased throughout this prep, is just honesty. I want you guys to actually sit there and think, fuck, I haven't got enough muscle to compete, because if George is saying this now, then God knows. Well, in my situation, I don't have as much muscle. You might not have as much muscle as me right now. And I don't know where the fuck I'm going with that. I'm gonna leave it there. Anyway, traffic is fucking slow. Get me home. I'm hungry. Got a little bit emotional, eh? You know when you're about to feel like you're about to cry and you get like goosebumps and stuff, you start shivering. At that then, don't know why. Fucking weirdo. Man up. Can't say that nowadays. 2019, George. So you're allowed to express your feelings. Fucking hell. I love it. 20 years ago, you'd never be able to do that. You'd be told, man up, you fucking pussy. Parents don't allow my Virums in the house, so they stay down. They stay outside because they stink so much. Post-workout is my biggest, or my densest, is that a word? It's my most dense carbohydrate meal of the day. So I always take 2 of these super enzymes with my post-workout, just to utilize and absorb as much of that food as I possibly can. I know I've had digestive issues in the past. These are really good. I've mentioned these in previous videos regarding digestive enzymes and what I'd recommend. Are they essential? No. Will they provide maybe that extra benefit? Potentially. So these are the ones I use. I'll take 2 capsules with my post-workout if anyone gives a shit. Anyway, enough rambling. Post-workout is coming up and I'm a hungry little motherfucker. In here, you've probably already seen it before, you probably already know, but this consists of 110 grams of the white Cocoa Pops, 120 grams of the black Cocoa Pops, the normal Cocoa Pops. We have 2 Kcal rice cakes just crunched up in here, and we have 1 of the salted caramel Snacker Jack rice cakes, all crunched up in here. And what I'm gonna do is add 50 grams of whey into this, and the milk I'm gonna use, if anyone gives a shit, you probably already guess, is the almond unsweetened or roasted almond unsweetened milk, if anyone gives a shit. That is going to be my post-workout. Absolutely splendid. It's one of my favourite meals, not going to lie to you. I look forward to this on a training day. Yeah. Final meal today is very similar to my pre-workout at the moment. Cream of rice, 100 grams of cream of rice, 35 grams of whey, 50 grams of blueberries. But what I'm gonna add on top is crunchy almond butter, 20 grams of almond butter. I'm also taking 1 digestive enzyme as well. I normally take it with all my carb dense meals. Typically finish eating my final meal about 9 o'clock in the evening, if anyone gives a fuck. Today is my final meal. Absolutely lovely. Cream of rice, or I mix it between oats. So it's either oats or cream of rice. Today it's cream of rice. How lovely. And there we have it. That's my full day of eating. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Oh my God, George, you eat too much whey protein, bro. You need more solid foods, bro. Let me know your opinions. Anyway, comment down below a hat. I haven't worn a hat in ages. Forgot what I look like when I wear a hat. Jeez. Anyway, comment down below the hat if you've watched the whole thing. My hairline's getting worse as I get deeper into prep. Great. Anyway, waffling. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the frequency of the videos. Who knows? Let me know. And yeah, bye. Love you.